out of all the seasons this could have landed on. Out of all the days this season could have landed on. It had to be today, huh? Oh, boy. It's a nice, balmy 91 where we're at. And, yeah. Let's, get over the, winter horizon, I guess. We're back. This playlist is taking place, like I said, in winter. I've done most of these, but, only did the, co-ops for these. And, I would like to do the, solos. Solos on the hardest difficulty because, you know, it's just nice to know. Nice to limber up to, I guess. Hope you all are doing well. Yeah. Let's get this road on the show. Alright, the first challenge we're gonna do is the Vans and Utilities at 500. I already have a funny little car to take care of that. I did it in co-op yesterday, but I don't think this might work for, what do you call it? Unbeatable. It worked pretty nicely yesterday on highly skilled, but let's give this a go. Ooh, yeah, it is pretty hot. It's like I said, it's a nice little balmy 91 degrees Fahrenheit for where I'm at. Yeah, let's get this over with.
So, even though it's freezing out there, we've still got loads of people braving the weather to watch this seasonal. I don't suppose that has anything to do with you, does it?
Alright, well, this one is kind of tricky, I guess. I mean, it's at 500, who cares, you know? Just put it to highly skilled and just put some rally tires on your car, because that's what this is. It's Vans and Utilities at 500 with a rally. The thing with rally though is that if you set the rally tires, that that really kills your window for upgrades. And go for it. Go for the grip if you want, but damn, it's gonna be a very slow. Those would be very slow races. Like this. See, I'm blowing past the AI. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to put up the difficulties, I guess. But see, I'm already first, and I'm right here. But thing is that it's all in the engine. This is a very heavy car, though. Usually I gravitate towards very light cars. I cut down on the weight, but instead I added a turbo. And as you can hear, when I let go, no, I sacrificed the weight and decided to go for a very fast car. And you know what? This is all right. Or this was all right yesterday on the highly skilled difficulty on co-op. Where was my buddy in that? Thank you for helping out. Pretty cool. Let's catch up. But I had to widen the tires as well because there's just no grip with these tires. Just sliding all over the place. Yeah, it's all wheel drive. Yeah. I play with the Xbox Elite 2 Pro controller, but that doesn't beat a racing wheel. But hey, I ain't got the space for a racing wheel, so this will do. Yeah, hey, look at that. We're on Unbeatable. Yeah, I have my bad. I have traction control and all that stuff, but hey. Do what you gotta do. Play at the difficulty that you'd feel most comfortable playing in. I told a couple of people about this game. This is more meditation than it is just like competitiveness. I never play the competitive in this game because either way, you can be very competitive and have to deal with the ramming situation in this game because it's a racing game online, and people are always going to ride the walls and ram your car in order to get the brakes. Or you just get steamrolled, and have to get steamrolled, which is fine. I only have to do it once every month, but yeah. Nice and easy. Look at that. Still gotta show the difficulty. Yeah, I know you could hear the background and all that stuff, but that's because I have all the windows open. Because, damn. This just came out of the blue. The winter here was the winter extended to spring. And that was fun for my hands. My hands get very dry in winter. And it hovered around 50, 60 Fahrenheit. And yeah, cracks my wrists. Leaves them all nasty. Looks bad at my essential job. Oh yeah, so here's my difficulty. Stuffs. Yes, yes. Sure. Oh wait, it's off? Oh, fuck it, who cares? Yeah. That's how I roll. Oh boy. The uphill on this is a little tricky. So are the turns, because boy, it's a very heavy car. And, there's just no grip on the wheels. Oh, but you know what? As long as there's no off-road buggies at 700, none of these challenges for this month have been that hard or that unfair, I guess. There's the extreme off-road challenge for the trial, and that's fairly easy. It's at 800, so it's not like the AA can escape. It's very reasonable speeds. Oh, double snowman. Yeah, fairly easy. One shot yesterday, as opposed to that one during the summer where it took me about 7 tries. 4 heartbreaks. Not as bad as that. So hey, it's a blessing. Anyways, this is pretty easy. Truth be told. Can't wait till my Hubris gets the best of me. Also, there's the that new car, the Mercedes-Benz C63, 65, whatever. I don't know. It's a super saloon. It's a very, very pretty car, but I don't see super saloons pushing past, pushing towards 900. They always keep it at 800, and all the cars are by default, whatever. They hover around the, how do you say, the 700 to 800 rating range. So there's not a lot to customize with those cars. They're kind of meant for what do you call it? They're kind of meant for drift, I guess. They look nice while drifting. All those BMWs. There's a lot of BMW saloons. Only a couple of track toys, but they look nice drifting around. You guys, this is pretty fucking easy. Damn. And I think what's grinding my gears about this is that these are very long races. Alright. Say hi to Cudnum. Use my alarm before the alarm. I have to buy earplugs. Anyways. Started playing Gears 5. It's alright. I feel like the Gears story is one of the most underrated stories in video game history. I mean, I feel like you could tell its strength by how like people barely talk about it once they finish the campaign. Like the average person, you know, those Nasher happy folks, like, yeah, hey, you know, have fun, like all power to you. You know, if you can handle that shotgun, go nuts. That's crazy. That's great. But yeah, some people just like to play the campaign and just be done with it. And I feel like every time a new one comes out, everyone's like, oh, it's just a Gears campaign. And there's always one little thing that you could say about the new campaign that makes you go like, oh, wow. That makes a person go like, oh, wow. Like, that was something that, like, I haven't thought about in a long time. And, like, wow, they're going to touch up on that, huh? Like, yeah. And, like, they always, there's just something about the way the first trilogy just had little details here and there. And, like, they're not little details. They're just, like, they're very big parts of the plot. And they never explained it by the end of that trilogy. But now they're kind of capitalizing on it, just going like, hey, have you thought about this? It's been a while since you thought about that. Huh. Well, we could tell, because you just went like, wow. Yeah. That's very cool. That's very cool. There's a lot of things about this campaign that's making me go, oh, I haven't thought about that in a while. Which is really cool. It's just it's a very meat-headed premise. You know, the whole campaign, and the story. It's very, like, man, everyone's like, every male character's neck is built like a fucking barrel in that story. Like, jeez, holy crap. You guys should be racing F1 cars. But they always have this one of these little things that they threw in the original trilogy that just, you know, it's nice to revisit. Anyways, let's visit this last race, get it over with. This was pretty easy, not gonna lie, you guys. This isn't as hard as, what's been the hardest? Wow. As off-road buggies, like, even if they do this as the seasonal championship, like, even if they do that as a seasonal championship, that shit's hard. Like, forget having to deal with randoms who are just like, you know, yeah, sure, let me fill in the playlist. No offense to those guys. It's just that, yeah, sometimes just, yeah, it's not even the random's fault. It's just that there's something about the off-road buggies that just, nah, I'm not gonna go there. I was gonna make a pun, but nah, I'm good. I'm not gonna sink that low. But yeah, whenever an off-road buggy challenge pops up, it's like, oh boy, well, this is gonna be the next 30 minutes of my life. Yeah, enough of that. Hey, this challenge is pretty easy, guys. Easy peasy. Just simmer over your thoughts. Get out in front. Just don't challenge yourself too much. Honestly, you kind of like keep quiet and just focus on the road. Not even on the road. Just like let your emotions carry you through these corners, you know? Let muscle memory guide you. Just, you know, think about the good stuff, I guess. You know what it is. The good stuff, you know? It could be anything. It could be drawing. It could be making music. It could be destroying the cheap AI in your favorite video game. Man. Just, meditate. Breathe. Because, damn, this is easy. Alright. Well, up next would be Oh boy. Up next should be the modern supercars or modern sports cars. There you go. Should be easy. Probably gonna break out the Honda main, but honestly, I might as well break out the what you win at the end. That car. For all intents and purposes, I have every car in the game already. I'm missing a couple of the pre-order cars. Hey, because I don't pre-order. Why would you do that? No, don't pre-order. Well, I was gonna buy it anyway. Yeah, but like, what if it's just a buggy, terrible, floating turd of a mess? Save your money and wait for a couple of patches and then buy it then. Put that money somewhere else. Like a trophy. Put it in cold storage, you guys. If you want to get up on those pre-order bonuses, then yeah, go nuts, I guess. But yeah, don't pre-order. Just find a review that you trust the most and go with that. All right. That's the end of that chapter. Let's go with ooh, yeah, okay, sure. Let's go with classic racers. Let's go with the oh, excuse me.
You ready to take on this winter championship? What am I saying? Of course you are.
Let's go with the car that you win. Oh man, actually, well, that would be fun, but let's just go with the car that you'd win this with, or the car you would win at the end of this, because this, like yesterday, this was pretty easy on highly skilled with a co-op partner, and I don't know. I just got to run it through its paces on the difficulty. See, I'm not changing shit. This is all one take. Let's go. It cannot be this easy. No way. Ugh. Oh. At least they still have their sense of personality. Is that the line? No, that's not the line. Man, I'm being old. At least they have their personalities. There you go. Alright. Jesus. Even with the default tires. These are with default tires. This is with the default tires. I couldn't drop the weight on it. The overall weight, frame-wise. Because you could drop the weight engine-wise. Yeah, that's a given. I always go with that first while building or while speccing out a car. Because I like the light cars. Even if they don't go as fast. But, boy. Where am I going with this? The overall weight of the car, like taking out the speaker, that option in the, I guess it's where the springs are at as well, and the roll cage. That wasn't available for this car. And look at this. Look at this. I'm gonna see. Can't even see them. Don't know where they're at. That looked nice though. Okay. I'm gonna be very generous with the braking here because boy, all this slush, all this nasty, tarry, boiling slush, rubbery, whatever. So supposedly, what? New Forza game? I think it's gonna be a turn 10 though, because isn't Playground Games working on the new Fable? Whatever, it's cool. Hey, more power to you. Enjoy that game because honestly, I'm not really into the motorsport. I like my rules a little fast and loose here. I know this is a very arcadey game, and it's not as arcadey as like Burnout. Burnout, man, I 100%ed that game 3 times. The island, the bikes, and the regular stuff. But anyways, I like my Forza Horizons, and I don't think I'm gonna pick up Forza Horizon 5. Part of the reason why is because even though I find the playlist nice, this is taking a part of my life, and I would like to have it back. So when they stop when they stop updating the playlist, that's it. Gonna hang it up. Not even gonna go for the Grandmaster stuff because why bother? It's such a buggy mess. I really wish they had Trackmania rules for the versus stuff because, boy, what do you call it? The ramming and the wall riding, that really, oof. Not like this. All right. I had a little trouble with this one because this car is very fast, but it is not nimble. This thing turns like me on a hangover on a Friday night. Oof. Yeah, sure. That was smooth. Oh no! Did not mean to do that. Also, I don't know how to drive rear RWD. I'm bad at that. I'm just so impatient. I know the reward of driving RWD. Be for the best, but damn. I just want to turn on this controller and just go. I mean, I've been practicing. I've been practicing with the Honda NSX GT. Oh boy. But yeah, I don't know. Sure. Like I said, pretty easy. I really did not anticipate this when I first got into this season. I thought this was going to be a pain in the ass because they always either put something off-road or they put in something super fast that makes you like skid off the road during winter. Like they had 998 street races. I want to say 2 months ago. I don't know. We could go back, but doesn't really matter. It was a pain in the ass. That was not fun at all. And I still got it. Still beat it. It was not pretty. Oh, they also had one where it was just a rear RWD only. I think that was the first time you got that Need for Speed car. And I mean, that was at 900, so it wasn't that bad. But boy, I'm just impatient. I'm a very impatient driver. That's why I dropped the impatient player. That's why I dropped the oh, that scared me. Forgot. That was 3 laps. See, you forget. Man, this game at its easiest just makes you forget. It's awesome. But yeah, I'm just a very impatient player, whatever. I just slammed down the accelerator. I slammed down the brakes. That's why I dropped the brakes to 55% brake pressure. Excuse me, because no way. I ain't stopped for nothing. I ain't gonna feather it. What are you? A bird? Nah. Gonna play with my controller with some cockatoo fingertips? Hell no. Oh boy. Also doesn't help that I'm a bass player. Alright. Last race. I think this was the developer's attempt at making a parabolica. Oh no, that's a dick move. If you don't know what a parabolica is, parabolica. It is a very huge turn in an Italian racetrack for F1. It is so long that I don't think, like, where that turn ends, you have to practically face, like, where the curve starts, you're already, like, you're looking away, opposite direction of where that turn ends. And somewhere in between, preferably real early, like, you just have to hit the accelerator and just trust that the car is going to stay on the road and finish that turn. For example, let go here and then start accelerating and just let it go. You're going to keep turning. Keep turning. Keep turning. And then straighten out. But it's a lot faster with F1 cars. And it's a lot scarier because you think you're gonna, like, run off the road and you don't. And that's why Kimi Räikkönen has the has the world record on it, on that track. Or no, not that track. He has it. Oh, yes, he does. But he also has, like, on average, the fastest lap ever in a track, in an F1 track. Great. Could have asked for a better driver to run away with that record. Guy's kind of a tree stump, but nah. He's alright in my book. Let's see. Yeah, pretty easy playlist. Oh, see, I hit it too early. It wasn't turned. I wasn't facing the right direction. Hit the wall. That sucks. Alright. Just gotta go. Let's go first person. Where's this first person? Sure. So yeah, that's about does it for this one. I don't know why all the cars are so slow. I think it's because it's winter and they're bad at this. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not doing victory drifts. It's not even over. It's a big ass mirror. All right. Oh boy. Also, the support on that mirror is giving me Final Destination vibes. I think you. Easy peasy, guys. Easy peasy. It's rock and roll. It's done. That's the end of that chapter. Hmm, 15,000. Awesome. All right, last one. It should be easy as well. The only problem, of course, is that it's a fucking street race. All right. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's go with the what's it called? The prize car. I appreciated the oh.
Even though it's freezing out there, I'm pretty sure you'll have a
No,
lot
it's
of fun
not.
with this seasonal. Just make sure you wrap up warm.
You wanted the prize car. Where was I gonna go with this? Where was I going? Who cares? All right, let's go with that. And this is all-wheel drive by default, so you're not spending your money there. I forgot how much this car costs by default, and you're already around the 760 range in the grade, I think. So yeah, not a lot to upgrade. But damn, this thing's fast. From what I remember yesterday, at least, this thing is very fast. Oh boy, is it nimble? Hell no. Holy shit, the downforce on this is at 1.6 Gs. So, yeah. Oh boy. And also, damn, street race. That sucks. I love the idea and concept, but damn, there's just something about the way the AI has built, or the way the team built the AI for these races that, you know, I've seen my share of some bullshit AI driving. But damn, to see, to see a car like this beat the Ferrari 599 XX Evo on 998 difficult grade and unbeatable difficulty. You know, I don't know, you guys. It's you're kind of selling something raw here. So, nice little uphill chicane and a big left turn. Should have gone more on the outside because that was way too tight. But yeah. Oh boy. That seems easy enough. Hey, we made it. It's literally just downhill from here. I'm taking these apexes way too tight. Ooh boy. I kind of want to just kiss the apex like so. Alright. Done. And yes, you get this car by the end of this championship on highly skilled difficulty. I'm doing this on unbeatable. So you just, you know, roll that around your tongue for a bit. You know? It's like, hey, you know what? This is doable. This seems doable. Alright, next one should be... I remember these next two, they were like in the city. Uh-huh. Yeah. These are not that bad. These races are not that bad. I have seen worse. We've all have seen worse. And for a street race, it's not that bad. Well, okay, I don't know. I'm speaking out of turn here. Sorry, just having a sip of something to cool down a bit. All right. Is this the one with the? Yes, it is. Going up the street. Okay. Oh man, there's just something about the street race that shakes me to the core. It's so unnerving taking a turn because what if there's an oncoming car? I'm just too dumb to see it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Drag race. Let's cover up the inside. Hop and skip and jump. Sorry, I'm kind of concentrating here because, boy, I do not want to repeat this. Street races are. I hate repeating the street races because you're never gonna know with the RNG in this. A car might just randomly pop up from the right and just completely ruin all your progress. Right here. After this turn, there might be another car. And boom. Bird shit. That was very doable. That was very doable. I could have hated that more. Alright, last one. What was that last race? Right. That one. Alright. Just one more out of the city and that's it. We are done. And like I said, this is the car that you win after beating this championship. Or winning this championship at least. You could come in second place and third place, but as long as you beat the AI on points by the end of it all, hey, this car is yours. But only on highly skilled difficulty. And to be honest, it could have been worse. It could have been on expert difficulty. They dropped the requirements a long while back. And it could have been a lot worse. It could have been PvP only. I remember there was one of the first few playlists they had drag races with that old-timey Ford. The 500 Deluxe, I think it's called. And it was PvP only for the Hot Wheels Hot Rod car. That was horrible. The user who did the tuning specs for that got a lot of credits that week. More power to him because, hey, couldn't have done it. Oh boy. We could save this. We could save this. Actually, no, we could really save this because where I am right now, we could really take advantage of a bug in the race. I'm going to keep behind this car just so I can show you the bug. And there's just something about this track, particularly at this certain spot up ahead. I don't want to pause it. I just want to get this over with. Not because I don't mind hanging around with you guys, but you know, bandwidth, upload speeds, yada yada yada. Okay, see, I'm feathering it right now because I want to get this. I want to trick this sucker, and also don't take that corner way too deep because you're gonna jump. Anyways, watch this up ahead. The AI just doesn't know how to take it. Oh, and hey, you know, as long as you're behind 3 cars that are bunched up together like that, you're good. Just don't eat this right here. Take it real slow, real slow. This is a very tight turn. No fun. And then if you take that real wide, you might end up out there, and that's no fun. And yeah, see, all in a day's work. All in a day's work. Much ado about nothing. Cannot overtake me at all, I swear. Yeah. We're done. Well, yeah, it's not gonna pop up for me, but yeah, this is you get the Audi RSTT, the 2010 version. There's a 2012, 2015 version. I haven't tried it yet, but for some reason they gave more perks to the 2010 version because I guess it's much more. I don't know. People love it more. I don't know. I'm not a big car guy in that sense, I guess. I was like, hey, that goes very fast. That's pretty cool. And yeah, should be done with it. This season's trial is very easy. Where is it? There it is. Super easy. Here, just let me just highlight it. Let me show you what's up. It's A800 with extreme off-road vehicles. And cars like these, I guess. There are more off-road vehicles you could do, but these are all that are in the 700 to 800 range right now. For me, at least. There are more extreme off-road vehicles that I'm sure you could tune up. Let's see. Let's filter them out. Because honestly, they did a pretty bad job at that. At showing you the legible cars. And I want to sneeze right now, but oh well. See, you could do this. I really wish you could make the rim smaller, but whatever. Yeah, these are all extreme off. See, look at this one. I really hate Nissans. Personal story. But look at this. This is at 583. I'm sure you could add a lot to this tune to get it to 800. And yeah. Same. I think this starts at 100. And yeah, 83, 85. Value-wise, let's check value-wise. What's the cheapest? There you go, 55,000. If you can tune this to 800, you're about 300 away. There's an investment cost. And that should be the cheapest one. Yeah, it is. And, hey, you could do it. You could enter this thing. Don't worry about being a random. I'm sure there'll be a lot of folks who are willing to help out, willing to carry, as long as you beat the one avatar that is ranked to your car. As long as you beat that, that's fine. Keep in mind that it's all on unbeatable. But yeah, that should be it. Well, thanks you guys, and have fun. Peace.